Salzwiesen Park hunting critters, not just raccoons or raccoon dogs, but we will also be able to hunt some foxes. As our live stream was cut off short after we blasted one fox, and before we get to our critter hunt, let me go ahead and show you what I've been doing lately. Let me go ahead and replace my bloodhound and bring in my pointer dog. Macy. And I'm going to go ahead and bring my inventory. Let's see, raccoon collar. Replace that. Now let me show you how many foxes I've harvested during my live stream. I've harvested 1, 2. I've harvested 18 foxes during my live stream, even if it was cut short. So we're gonna try hunting for raccoons and raccoon dogs. Now, raccoons in general, they drink from, say, they drink from 0 to 300 hours. But we're going to try to find some. And there's all my ducks. So I'm not worried about shooting the ducks. We're gonna find some raccoons. And I shot a lot of foxes around here. And I shot one over here and another over here. So we probably will not be able to see any more foxes until they respawn. I don't know why, but the live stream did cut us off. Now, let's see if we can find us a raccoon. If they show up around here. Raccoons are considered an invasive species in Europe. That same applies to raccoon dogs. Foxes, well, they're practically native in Germany, so they're not technically invasive unless you count all the farmlands, because they do raid chicken coops and duck ponds. No, you. Perhaps I should try over here, because that's where the drinks over the raccoon is. And well, of course, one of them was a female, so it doesn't matter anyway. I think I want to check around this river for any signs of raccoons. Again. Let's try down here, because there's probably raccoons at this river, but we can't be too sure, because we did scare off that female. Oh boy. Okay, it's lagging. I don't want to hear any about this. I mean, I would love to have a PS5, but I'm just not ready for it yet. I know it kind of works faster on a new gen console, but at this point in time, I'm not ready for a new console. Hmm. Maybe I should check down this lake. See if there's any sign of raccoons. Because I am not seeing a bunch of them. Okay, we got a red fox fleeing, and it's a 5 medium. But the question is, do you or do you not think that we're gonna get a big one? Well, for that answer alone, we do not know. A raccoon was eaten here. Let me see if I can try to... I mean, initially, raccoons, they were introduced to Mississippi Agers, and they were initially classified as a Class 1 species, but then they were buffed up to Class 2. Okay, there's a raccoon somewhere here. In Mississippi Acres and and in Salzwiesen Park, they drink from 0 to 300 hours. But in New England mountains, they drink later. They drink early in the morning, from 0300 to 0600 hours. I'm just trying to sneak up on him quietly so that'll disturb his feeding habits. Can you find one for us, Macy? Yeah, they're mostly bird hunting dogs, but sometimes I would like to try one out for a raccoon or a fox. You found them. Very good, girl. Very good. Okay, that one's a female. You dang critter, get back here. Well, we shot a female. These are all hens. We got us a fox feeding. Oh, now we got a raccoon dog feeding. That's good news. I mean, raccoon dogs, they have a new drink time. They drink from 1000 to 300, 1000 to 1300 hours. And we got some mail. Let's see. All right, we got him. Whew. We was able to get that fox, but anyway. I mean, I know we're supposed to give them their dream time, but I didn't want to. I got a little impatient, so yes, the fox hunt continues. We won't be hunting just raccoons or raccoon dogs. We'll be hunting red foxes. So that's why I changed it from raccoon dog and raccoon hunting to hunting critters, because a critter is considered class 1 or 2. Alright, he's right over there, somewhere. Whew, that was a good shot right here. We got him. We got him right here. Right in the neck. That's why he dropped so quickly. Alright. I know there's raccoons over there, but we're gonna try to find some right here. We're gonna let this, we're gonna let the pressure on that island in the left simmer down a bit. And wouldn't you know, I spy little raccoons. So we're making good progress with finding raccoons. Okay, so we got a level 4 and a level 1. Okay, that's a level 4 male. They go up to 5 legendary, I believe. Yeah, they are invasive in Germany. Very, very, very invasive in Germany. But we got them around here in North Carolina. I've seen one near my dad's farm, but of course it wasn't rabid. In fact, raccoons are notorious for carrying rabies. Let's see if we can try to get him. We got him. Oh well. We tried anyway. Okay, we got raccoons over there. Ooh. Alright. Our first gold raccoon. I don't hunt raccoons that much, and it's mostly because they're very, very tiny. Not like a fox, because you know, raccoons, they're kind of tough to hunt. They're cute, but they do have a nasty, 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 and I do mean a nasty reputation of raiding trash cans. And they're very, very notorious for carrying rabies. Next to bats, they're one of the worst animals to get rabies. I think this one's bigger, even though it's level 3. Dropped him. Now, there's something you should know about raccoons and pets in general. If you have like a dog or a cat and it's messing around with a raccoon, chances are your pet will more likely get bitten by a raccoon, and you might have to get that dog tested for You might have to as well get your pet tested for rabies. That's how domestic animals get rabies, by fooling around with rabid animals. So whatever you do, if you ever see a raccoon, you do not want to get close to one. Even if you have to defend yourself, you might get rabies. The diamond rating for raccoons is 12, but he's very, very small. If he was like 12 to 15, he'd be a diamond for sure. Hold on. Any challenges? want to check this big lake for any signs of raccoons, because I know there was a raccoon up here. Yeah, you might want to disregard what that short says about hunting raccoons and raccoon dogs, because we're going to have to at least bag critters in this one. That same one's still around. Okay, we got her. Good job, girl. Good job. Whew. Drilled her right here. That's another raccoon down. Literally the best way to help Germany and its natural wildlife. Getting rid of invasive species. I mean, the foxes are native to Europe. Raccoon dogs and raccoons, not likely, because raccoon dogs in general, they're found in Japan, but they were brought to Russia. But raccoons, they were brought from the Americas. And the reason why is because explorers brought them from their native homes and brought them to Europe for hunting. Well, actually, they were brought to Russia for the fur trade. They escaped and started adapting into the wild. And I've also seen reports of people feeding raccoons. I am not kidding. They were feeding raccoons. Now, in general, it's illegal to... Oh. There might be a raccoon here. Come here, girl. Maybe there might be some at this river. Find something for me. Where are the raccoons? Oh, oh, Macy's got something. What you found, Macy? I'm naming that dog after my cousin. Somewhere around this tree. Ooh, he's mad. How do we miss that? Dang it. I think a rock got in the way. Yeah, that was definitely a drink zone for a raccoon. Or, at least I think it is. Okay, there's a spot right there. We'll have to come back and see if we can, yeah, that was a drink zone, but we'll come back for that as soon as... Okay, we got us a female, but she's running away. Yeah, we're at that same river, the really big river. Yeah, Macy, she's not coming, but we did scare off some raccoons around here. I mean, we did shoot plenty. We did shoot plenty. And I think maybe we'll just um yeah, I think we should probably just look for raccoon dogs. They might be drinking up around here. Yeah, there's a raccoon dog drinking over there, but we're gonna try to get us a raccoon dog. I'll be right back in just a little bit. I'm back. Sorry for the sorry for all that going away part, but you know, I've been cleaning up my trash. Then we set the time to 10:45. Let's see if we can find a raccoon dog. Raccoon dogs around here, they drink from 1000 to 1300 hours. I mean, it's a lot better than to find animals in the day than at night, but you get the idea. Ah, what do we got here? We got some raccoons here. I mean, on one hand, I like finding animals in the daytime. On the other hand, I just don't like finding them at night. They think they're going to be safe on that hill? Well, they thought wrong. Oop, hold on a second. Let me get my spray on. That cover scent on. And my battery's getting low, so I'm going to try to charge up the controller. Before I think quits on me. Okay, we got a level 4. Another level 4. And a level 1. Oh, that's just a female. But we're gonna take this one because he's a male. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not any of these raccoons. There's some up here that we may have missed. Oh, we got us another female. We got lucky. Alright. Got one. Yeah, that one's a lot easier to hunt in the daytime than at night when they start drinking. Good thing I spotted some raccoons in the daytime, huh? We only shot one fox around here, but it doesn't matter now. We're just shooting critters. Critters in general. We got him right in the heart too, and he is beautiful. Look at him. That's a blonde variant. Whew. Oh, we got us a fox zone. But we're probably too late to find the fox because yeah, raccoon's fleeing, so we don't care about that right now. We got a feed zone for a black grouse. I mean, I generally cannot see them. And we got a raccoon dog drinking. We're incredibly lucky to see them in the daytime. Yeah, finding raccoon dogs in the daytime is a lot better than, in fact, I think hunting critters in the daytime is a lot better than finding them at night because you cannot see them that well. I mean, the night hunting gear doesn't help that much either. Alright, Macy, stay. Alright. Alright. Oh, hold on, let me reload, just in case I miss. We got her. If you hunted raccoons or raccoon dogs in Europe, there's probably no bag limit for them since they're considered an invasive species. But anyway, we're gonna try to get as many as we can. And and I bet you didn't know this, but despite their name, they're not related to dogs or raccoons. They're actually more close to foxes. So we got two different foxes, like the raccoon dog here. Alright. The diamond rating for a raccoon dog is 9.29. That's about a few points smaller than that of a red fox and a raccoon in general. Very, very, very invasive species, in my ad. Okay, there's a fox somewhere. And he's already going away. But no matter, we're gonna try to find them drinking whenever we can. We're gonna let some of that hunting pressure wind down around here. Maybe we'll get us some raccoons. Maybe eradicate their drink zones, and then new ones will spawn. Let's see, there should be some raccoon dogs up here. This could be a potential duck hunting spot. I mean, a much more safer duck hunting spot, in my ad. And we got a raccoon dog drinking over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to set up another duck hunting spot somewhere up here. Maybe I'll have better luck. Yeah, that's gonna be a new duck hunting spot whenever I come back. Got her. I know we should be shooting some males, but I'm trying to eradicate a lot of drink zones for raccoon dogs and maybe raccoons because, you know, new ones will pop up eventually. So yes, I'm trying to lower down the hunting pressures, at least to an extent. I mean, there's no general bag limit for invasive species since they're not native to the since they're not native anywhere else. If raccoon dogs were introduced to the United States, like in North Carolina for example, there probably would not be no hunting laws against them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna set up my duck hunting gear somewhere around up here, so I can back me a couple of more ducks. But anyway, let's check down here for any more raccoon dog drink zones. Hello. Oh, geez. We spooked one over. Holy cow! It's a legendary! 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 I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna exit out and come back. We spotted a legendary, people. We spotted a legendary right here. That caught me by surprise. You know what? Let's just exit out of the game, come back, and then we're gonna... Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna exit out of the game, come back, and get him. Because we got like less than an hour to find that raccoon dog. That really caught me by surprise here. I knew he was gonna... When I spotted him, there he was. What a really, really excellent find. That was a really, really big one. A really, really big one. I'm so glad they gave him a daytime drink. I'm so glad they're able to drink in the day in Salzwiesen Park. Ratatouille Coast has not even changed that much. It's still the same thing. And I think I know what we might do next, tomorrow. Okay. He's gotta be here somewhere. I think I made a lot of noise and then he just fled. I mean, I got real excited he was there. Okay, that was our female. Our wind's good. Okay, come on, show up. There he is. Look at him. That is a diamond right there. That's a diamond potential. There he is. Ha ha! I knew we finally got us a big one, people. Pretty soon I'll be partying in a German tavern and tell everyone that I bagged me the biggest raccoon dog at Salzwiesen Park. Oh. Oh. He's gone attentive. I'm gonna try to sneak up on him without spooking him. Pretty soon, if I taxi him, I'm gonna go to a German tavern and say, y'all, I bagged this big one. You're not gonna believe it, but I bagged this big one for sure. That's a big one, alright. You're mine. Come on. We messed him up.
Can you help me get a great one? No.
Okay, we know he's right there and he's still alive, but Let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we'll be able to get him.
Okay, good luck on you, left 9.
Alright. Now, the only species that will make a great one in Salzwiesen Park are ring-necked pheasants and red fox. Raccoon dogs and raccoons, unfortunately, they do not have a great one rating. So we only have ring-necked pheasant, red fox, fallow deer, red deer, white-tailed deer, black bear, moose, and Himalayan tar. I bet tomorrow we're gonna get us like another great one. Hopefully, and I do mean hopefully, it's gonna be a mule deer, because mule deer were highly requested by the community. Or maybe it could be the Manitoban elk or the gray wolf, we just don't know for sure. Alright. Lay down. Thank goodness. Okay. He's got a perfect I got a perfect spot on him. Right in the lung. Easy does it. You won't be going to Germany anymore. This one's oh my gosh. Wow. We already made it half past the hour. We got us a legendary. Wait. Oh man. We botched him. Oh well, that's unfortunate. We botched him. I didn't even place my shot correctly. Shoot. I ruined him. Now I gotta grind all over again. I can't believe we ruined him. I didn't even place my shot carefully. We spined that big one, and now we just ugh. That was a mistake I made. I didn't even place my shot on him very well. There's 3 more over there, but oop. Okay, we got some raccoon over here. 3. Let's go ahead and shoot one of these suckers. Got him this time. Man, I cannot believe I just messed him up that hard. I can't believe I messed up that dang raccoon dog. Maybe another one will show up when... Let's try to get this one fleeing. Nope. Should have paid attention to where I was going to shoot. But anyway. Well, we got that one perfectly. Maybe another one will respawn in its place as long as I shoot a few more. Well, we shot that one perfectly, but I just can't believe I messed him up because I didn't even place my shot correctly. I didn't even place the... Yeah. There's only one rule. When you exit out and come back to the game, make sure that those numbers on the bottom right, that just shows you the distance. He's a nice gold. Alright. If you have the rifle perk, make sure you set your zeroing. Because if you don't, you're going to have a problem. Just make sure... Now, the trick to getting diamonds is you only shoot the males. If you mess up gold or silver potential animal, it will respawn to a bigger animal. And even if you mess up a troll, you will more likely get another diamond. And the more diamonds you stack up, the more chance you get a great one. But they're not easy because you gotta stack up on a lot of diamonds. Just shoot all the small ones that are gold or silver rating, harvest them, and if you get a diamond, you can taxi it. But if you mess it up, you're going to have to sell the harvest. And we got a level 4 right there. I'm going to try to shoot as many as I can until another diamond shows up. It won't be easy, but yeah, we kind of messed up that diamond. Okay, I placed the shot carefully. Right here. Dropped him. I'm real sorry, guys. I mean, I got a diamond potential, but I messed them up pretty badly. Just make sure you place your zeroing correctly. If he's between 150 or less, you place it to 150. Alright. This one's the silver. Place them perfectly. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna try to get him from that angle. Oh, there's a raccoon up there. Okay, we got some raccoons feeding. Let's see if we can get their attention. Okay, all I see are 3 females. There's no males around here. Yeah, we spooked off the raccoon dogs, but we botched that one, but it doesn't matter. It's a female. There goes the raccoon dogs, but we're not going to mess with them anymore because their dream time's over. I think we're gonna give this island a rest. See if we can find us another raccoon down here. Or maybe we could just get a red fox. I want to go ahead and stack up on ammo. Oh, hold on, let me check my rifle. There we go. Always check your zeroing before you place a shot. You may never know if you could miss. We're gonna search along this lake for any signs of foxes. Because after all, we're close to near the end of the live stream. It should end at about 2:30. Yeah, I was a bloody idiot for not turning on my zeroing. I just got too excited. Okay, there's a raccoon somewhere over there. But we're not gonna mess around with that one. And we got a red fox fleeing because, you know, we got a little excited. No drink zone has been identified yet, but let's try up here because, you know, I did see a red fox drinking around here. Okay, there goes a pheasant. Just a regular old level 2. Alright. We got less than 35 minutes till we end this live stream. Yeah, I'm very disappointed that we was not able to get our diamond because I kind of screwed up on that. But we shouldn't harp on that. Oh, there's a fox making a warning call, but we're gonna have to simmer down. Try to sneak up on them. I hope it's not a solo zone. Yeah, we spooked her off. And it was a solo zone. That really was a female, but okay, that one was also a female. Okay, we've only got 3 minutes until we end this live stream. You know what? I don't think she's coming, but we're gonna try to check around this river here. So I really can't see through this dang grass. Aha! We got us a fox right here. we're gonna take a long... Okay, let's see if there's any more foxes. On the left? No, maybe on the right? No. But we did find us a red fox. Alright. I think we should try a long shot. 0 to 300 meters and... Well, we didn't get him that good, but... And he's down. Alright. I want to take a shortcut. Get my ATV. Exit out, and then come back. Yeah, I don't think we got him that good. We botched him. But it doesn't matter. He'll probably come back as a diamond. Okay, now for those who are curious, the new Alberta hunting map, a ski ridge, it's coming. It's coming next Tuesday, so you might want to save up some of your money, whatever you have, whatever console you're on, PlayStation, Xbox, PC. Be sure to save up your money for any Be sure to save up your money whenever a ski ridge is released. Of course, you know, alright, he's right here. Yeah, we spined him. That explains why we didn't place that shot very well. Let's try this side of the lake. See if we can get some foxes here. The reason why it's slowing down like that is because I've already set up a goose hunting spot for when I get close to the outpost. So that's just it.
Let's first take a look at the brand new website.
Okay, I was just watching a YouTube video regarding about the new details going on about the a ski ridge with the snow. Again, it will be launching next Tuesday, June 17th. If you have any extra money available, you can pay for that next Tuesday. Of course, I really don't know how much data I have left on this game, but only time will tell. Okay, it's lagging again because there's ducks. I'm not so sure if I want to get rid of my duck hunting spots, but anyway, I want to keep my duck hunting spots so that way I'll be able to bag any diamond potential ducks and geese. But that's just what it is. We are just about finished with this live stream. We got a female fox, but no sign of a male at this point in time. But we're gonna try to get us another male. Well, we spotted 2 females, but unfortunately there are no males. But we're gonna have to at least eradicate this drink zone and see if they will respawn with the females that we or actually we can see if it'll respawn with another drink zone on that island, but there's no use calling them because they're far, far away. Yeah, we're gonna have to eradicate this lake zone. I apologize for the lag. It might have something to do with me having all those decoys out, and the ducks are the ducks keep coming over, and yeah, it's mostly the ducks coming over, but I'm gonna try to shoot as many as I can until I get this game up and running and really good. We botched that one, but where's the other one? Alright. This is gonna be our last fox, and then we're gonna have to put an end to this. Oh, there she is. All right. Okay. Yeah, we kind of damaged her a bit. But I'm afraid that's the end of this live stream. Be sure to splat the like button for more content. Don't forget to leave a comment and smash that like button if you liked it. Until then, this has been an episode of The Hunter Call of the Wild, and I'll see you in the next one.